Father, you have been kind to us this week. You've spared us. We thank you for that. Brought us back in this place with a reachable portion of health and strength. We thank you for that. Brought us back here with a sound mind. We thank you for that. Now, God, move in this place as only you can. And we'll be mindful to give you glory, honor, and praise in the strong and mighty and marvelous name of the Christ. God's people said, amen. Amen. Put your hands together for Jesus. It's a good morning to be in ATC. Amen. Good morning to be in ATC. Those of you with your Bibles, if you would, turn with me to the Acts of the Apostles. Chapter number 4. The Acts of the Apostles, chapter number 4. Now I begin to read at verse number 13. The council was caught by surprise by the confidence with which Peter and John spoke. After all, they understood that these apostles were uneducated and inexperienced. They also recognized that they had been followers of Jesus. However, since the healed man was standing with Peter and John before their own eyes, they had no rebuttal. After ordering them to wait outside, council members began to confer with each other. What should we do with these men? Everyone living in Jerusalem is aware of the signs performed through them. It's obvious to everyone, and we can't deny it. To keep it from spreading further among the people, we need to warn them not to speak to anyone in this name. When they called Peter and John back, they demanded that they stop all speaking and teaching in the name of Jesus. Peter and John responded, it's up to you to determine whether it's right before God to obey you rather than God. As for us, we can't stop speaking about what we have seen and heard. They threatened them further, then released them. Do you know that one day, at the name of Jesus, every knee is going to bow?
Yeah.
Every Republican is going to bow. Every Democrat is going to bow. Every independent is going to bow. ISIS and Al-Qaeda, they're going to bow. I've been doing this thing called preaching and pastoring for 27 years. And of those 27 years, none has been as satisfying as the last 11 years. The years that I've been privileged to serve and shepherd ATC.
Amen.
God has been good to us.
Amen.
And I've been blessed by being here. And I come to tell you this morning that eyes have not seen, and ears have not heard, neither has entered into the heart of man what the Lord has in store for you. Now come on and give God a praise for that. This morning I want to talk about there's healing in your praise. There's healing in your praise. Do you know that celebration and praise are both natural and necessary? Praise occurs in worship when the gospel is preached and the message resonates in the soul of the hearer. It's that moment when the ear of God bends over towards earth and God unites with us as a congregation. Praise and worship are joined together when that which is heard by the ear joins to that which is in the heart. when the word which is spoken from up here is heard and joined to the souls out there. And in that moment, something marvelous and wonderful happens. I've come this morning to confess that not all preaching produces celebration. But that celebration is the expected outcome of preaching. So we can safely say that praise is a byproduct of preaching. And preaching is designed to elicit, induce, and encourage praise. Y'all ain't saying that. Praise is the product of the spoken word into the human's ear through the agency of the divine. Praise is the outpouring of a soul that has been saved from a life of sin. Praise is the prayer language of one who has been forgiven and redeemed. Praise is the residue of the holy fire that's been shut up in one's bones. Praise is the instrument by which an empty soul has been filled until it overflows. Now, don't get it twisted, because it's not that way for everyone. For some, preaching is best when it's done and does not disturb the orderly flow of the worship gathering. For others, preaching is best when it does not raise the decibel level or cause the ambient temperature in the room to rise. For some, it is best in silence, so that no one knows that you're really having a spasm down on the inside. For others, preaching is best when it is kept to a degree of modesty and a decorum that is so sweet and smooth and kept, please, inside of one sanctified hour. For those who hold this view, there's no need to put your hands together. There's no need to give your neighbor a high five. There's no need to touch anybody and tell them to hold their head back and holler glory. But praise is a product of preaching, and preaching is designed to elicit, induce, and encourage praise. Because when in the midst of worship, a life is changed, a prodigal comes home, and a destiny is redirected. When forgiveness is found and grace is guaranteed and salvation is secured and bodies are healed and pain subsides, when this happens in the midst of worship, praise breaks out. Everybody can't have this conjunction of worship and praise collides in the text that we have before us this morning. In this text, Luke tells of the events surrounding a lame man laid at the gate called Beautiful. In this text, Peter and John are on their way to the temple at the 9th hour, which is the hour of prayer. And on their way to the church, they encounter both trauma and tragedy. Peter and John are on their way to church for preaching, for worship, when they are confronted by a human tragedy. A lame man, a man lame from the day of his birth, is laying there begging alms. The first tragedy is a lame man is begging for me. Y'all ain't saying that. The lame man can't go anywhere, and the preachers, Peter and John, have nothing to give, even if they wanted to. And that's a tragedy. Peter and John are standing before a man who is penniless and pitiful. Look at it now, look at it now. The man is lying at the gate having a conversation with two preachers who are penniless and pitiful themselves. Their sandals are worn out from their travel. Their robes are tattered and torn. Their bodies are weary and tired. They are mentally exhausted. So if you want to ask somebody for some money, Peter and John are not the people to ask. Church, what you have here is the penniless and pitiful preaching to the penniless and pitiful. And my brothers and sisters, that's a tragedy in a church. Oh, y'all ain't saying that. I must be getting all up on your shoes this morning. But the story does not end there. Peter and John, unable to satisfy the man's monetary request, offer him all that they had. You've read the text before. You know what it says. Silver and gold have I none, but such as I have, in the name of Jesus of Nazareth, rise up and walk. And Peter takes the man by the hand, lifts him up, and immediately his ankle bones receive strength. And the last time they saw the man, before they had this meeting, he is leaping and walking and praising God. But that's not all. Because as a consequence of the healing of this man, Peter and John were put in jail and kept there all night long. But while they were in jail, a meeting is going on. Y'all didn't get it. You ain't get it. You ain't get it. A lame man had been healed at the gate called Beautiful. And as a response to the healing, a meeting is held. Y'all still ain't got it. No, you ain't got it. They held a meeting because a man was standing before them and they couldn't say anything. Y'all still ain't got it. So I'm gonna tell you again. Some church folk put two preachers in jail, then held a meeting about the preacher because the lame man was healed and nothing could be said. I know it was a meeting of church folk because Luke called the roll. He said the rulers and the elders and the scribes and the high priests were there. Every one of them was church folk. According to the text, they put Peter and John in jail, and then they held a church meeting on how to stop the praise and how to stop the preaching. Wow. Look like y'all had one before I got here this morning. The meeting was about the fact that the meeting was not about the fact that a lame man was being healed. It was not about the anointing that was on Peter and John's life. It was not about the miracle that just had occurred and could not be denied. These folks had a church meeting because of the preaching and praising and the excessive shouting that was going on. Now, my brothers and sisters, there are a few reasons why they didn't want the healing of the lame man to get out into the rest of the community. Number one, it would have political consequences. Somebody say political consequences. You have to understand that the coming of the church represented an assault on the prevailing powers that be. Rome could not handle the church. Rome was dealing with the revolution, and it was at their doorstep, and they couldn't handle it.